Are live and welcome back to some more WWE 2K25 Universe mode, and welcome to Friday Night SmackDown. We are at the end of the fourth and final week of March, and we are just 2 short weeks away from the biggest PLE in Universe Mode history, in the biggest PLE in WWE 2K25 Universe Mode, which is WrestleMania Philadelphia. Saturday, April the 4th and Sunday, April the 5th, streaming live in real time on YouTube. And next week will be the final week before WrestleMania weekend. We got the final Raw before WrestleMania, the final NXT before Stand and Deliver, and the final Friday Night SmackDown before WrestleMania. And after that is all over and done with, we have the season finale, which is the Backlash France PLE, which will take place on Saturday, May the 2nd. And after that, we've got the upcoming WWE 2K26 Universe Mode series coming up. That will take place very, very soon down the line. And with that being said, it is time to go to the roster, go to some of the power rankings for SmackDown this week in Universe Mode, as we draw closer to WrestleMania Philadelphia on Saturday and Sunday next week in April. Coming in at number 10 is Apollo Crews in the power rankings for SmackDown this week in Universe Mode. Coming in at number 9 is the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest. Coming in at number 8 is the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, in the 8th spot. Coming in at number 7, the HBIC, the Blasian Baddie, Michin, in the 7th spot of the power rankings this week. Coming in at number 6, in the 6th spot, the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Coming in at number 5, the current United States Champion, the Megastar, the Defiant One, and the outspoken LA Knight, in the 5th spot of the power rankings for Universe Mode this week on SmackDown. Coming in at number 4, Naomi, in the 4th spot of the power rankings this week. Coming in at number 3, the leader of the Bloodline 2.0, the Street Champ, Solo Sikoa, in the 3rd / number 3 spot of this week's power rankings in Universe Mode for SmackDown. Coming in at number 2, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, in the 2nd spot of this week's power rankings for Friday Night SmackDown for Universe Mode this week. Coming in at number 1 is the current NXT champion, as well as a part of the SmackDown and NXT rosters, Spike Ryan, in the number 1 and final spot to cap off the power rankings for SmackDown this week. It is time for the match card rundown. Kicking off SmackDown this week with some one-on-one action. Solo Sikoa of the Bloodline 2.0 as he takes on his fellow Bloodline relative in the OTC, the original tribal chief in Roman Reigns. Some more one-on-one action in the following match. After that is Kevin Owens, the prize fighter, as he takes on the King of Strong Style, the always hard-hitting Shinsuke Nakamura. Andrade El Idolo takes on R-Truth in singles action, one-on-one. Some women's division action as the HBIC, the Blasian baddie, Michin, takes on B-Fab, short for B-Fabulous, as these two will compete against each other in women's division action on SmackDown. Damian Priest versus Randy Orton. The Archer of Infamy versus the Viper. And it all goes down on SmackDown. Some more women's division action. This time in the form of a fatal four-way match. Naomi versus Candice LeRae versus Charlotte Flair versus Tiffany Stratton. And some more women's division action in the final women's match of the night in the form of a tag team match this time, as Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair take on the team of Tegan Knox and Zelina Vega. Excuse my stuttering there, folks. In the main event, a triple threat match. Trick Williams versus Cody Rhodes versus Santos Escobar. This is Trick Williams' second match on SmackDown in this particular universe mode. Trick Williams made his SmackDown debut last week when he went one-on-one with the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar of Legado del Fantasma. And if I'm not mistaken, Trick Williams picked up the win over Escobar in the main event of last week's SmackDown. So this is Trick Williams' second SmackDown match and his second main event match. But he's got Cody Rhodes and Santos Escobar again in the main event in this triple threat bout as the main event to kick off, to cap off SmackDown this week, to close out the entire show as a whole. And before we kick off the action, if you're new to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And with that being said, it is time to kick off the show right here, right now. And one more final thing. Since we are live right now, feel free to reply in the chat. It is time to start the show right here, right now. Solo Sikoa versus Roman Reigns to kick off SmackDown right here and right now. It is time to kick off SmackDown this week with some one-on-one action. Here comes the leader of the Bloodline 2.0, the Street Champ, the always dangerous and focused Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
You're looking at the man who transformed the Bloodline, made it more dangerous, and even more unpredictable. Solo Sikoa strikes fear into everyone.
You know, guys, as talented as this superstar is, I think ambition might have clouded his judgment.
Reigns is in God mode as we speak.
Solo Sikoa is in the ring, has made his entrance. He is ready to go. He is prepared, as Solo should be, as he takes on this man, a fellow Bloodline member and relative, the OTC, the original tribal chief and the longest reigning champion for over 1,000+ days. Here comes Roman Reigns. 2 words: acknowledge him. Better yet, 3 words: acknowledge the OTC.
The original tribal chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief. Some say the only tribal chief.
But Roman returned to a much different world. He went from the island of relevancy to now a man without an island. From a tribal chief to a chief without a tribe.
But Roman is dedicated to rebuilding everything he once had. And this time, he's got the WWE Universe by his side.
Pure intimidation. A man who always stands tall, stands proud, and fears no one.
But many fear Roman. Everyone knows Roman Reigns is capable of unprecedented dominance in WWE.
Roman Reigns, the OTC, has made his aura-inspire-like entrance. And here we go, the opening match to kick off SmackDown. Solo Sikoa, Roman Reigns, Referee Jessica Carr has rung the bell, and folks, it is underway.
At constant odds to claim who is the rightful tribal chief. While that honor was bestowed upon Reigns by the tribal elders, Solo went a different route and hijacked it.
Yeah, you have to think being a familial title is what has made it so much more heated than anything we've ever seen before.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. Being set up in the corner for something. Oh, huge splash. That didn't go as Solo pictured. Running heel kick. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Producing a trampling. Oh, what impact.
Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Quick pin attempt here. And only a 1 count. He's really trying to rush this match.
Locking up with the collar and elbow. Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
And a nice takedown. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Sikoa clearly taking out his preternaturally bad mood on the competition. Dribbling the opponent.
Looking to catch him off guard. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Trying to make short work of things there.
To the cranium of their opponent.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Corey, what's the one thing you think competitors need to know about taking on Roman Reigns?
That their best shot isn't going to cut it against Roman Reigns, Cole. Period. If anything, when you're up against Reigns, you need to take your best shot at least 3 times in a row.
Elbow thrown, saying not today. Solo has it. Hits the spinning Solo. And Roman has to be seeing stars after that attack from Solo. Oh, he cuts it off. Vicious, downright savage club right there. Nice takedown. Stacked them up. And he easily stops the ref's count. These men knew this match was going to be hard fought.
Hey, emoji waving hands, what's up, man?
Gets them out of that. Trading counters here.
And Riley.
Straight impact on the throat. Escapes out of that attack. Reigns cuts him off. Reigns put his stamp on this one. Looking to capitalize on that move. Oh, kick out at 2. Oh, I thought that was game over. Pure guts to kick out there. Roman has been denied. This is not something we're used to seeing, and by the looks of things, neither is Reigns. Attack to the midsection. And managed to push off there. Big punch finds its mark. Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his... Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. The spear by Reigns.
The lights are out for Sikoa. And staying with it, into the cover. 2. No, he beats the count.
Wow, looks like this book has a couple more chapters in it.
We might be seeing a whole saga written tonight.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that slow him down.
Blow for blow. Neither Roman or Solo showing any signs of backing down.
Samoa drop.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Going for the cover. Solo shoulders her down. Yes, Roman Reigns with the victory. Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Solo fought tooth and nail tonight, but the OTC just outmatched him here.
Yeah, Corey, but I have a feeling things between Roman and Solo are far from resolved.
The OTC, the original Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns has picked up the victory over one of his own family members and relative, a fellow bloodline family member, if you will, in the Street Champ and Solo Sikoa, to pick up the victory to kick off SmackDown. And folks, ladies and gents, the action has just begun. Kevin Owens versus Shinsuke Nakamura, and the winner of the match is Kevin Owens, with the win as the prize fighter defeats the King of Strong Style, Andrade El Idolo versus R-Truth, and the winner of this match is R-Truth. It is time for some women's division action on SmackDown. Michin versus B-Fab, 1-on-1. The HBIC, the Blasian Baddie, versus the manager, the valet of the Street Profits, and it all goes down, and it is next on Friday Night SmackDown. It is time for some women's division action here on SmackDown. Here comes the HBIC, the Blasian Baddie, a woman who is always ready for a fight. Here comes Michin.
Michin really knows how to take care of the problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
A determined look on her face. She knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
The HBIC is in the ring. Michin is ready to go. She is prepared, as you see right there in the ring, as he takes on this woman right here, B-Fab.
Dancing Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And her opponent, representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
You gotta love B-Fab's swag, you gotta love her heart, and you gotta love the fact that she gives it her all every time she steps inside the ring.
Yeah, Byron. Confidence is great. Bravery is great. But B-Fab needs to tie everything together to become a top star.
B-Fab is in the ring, has made her entrance, and this women's division match on SmackDown is underway. Michin, B-Fab, referee Jessica Carr once again has rung the bell, and it is underway, folks.
You look at pure athletes like Trish Stratus in China. They took what they had and molded it into a new environment. B-Fab is very much in that same school.
The ceiling is very high for this young woman.
But Michin is one of the most versatile competitors in WWE today, and she is always ready to throw down.
A bad attitude and always in a bad mood. Michin is not one to take things lying down. She'll bring the fight and then some. Oh boy, making a statement with that shove.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Textbook side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
Return fire from Michin.
Flapjack, face first. Oh, right into a counter. Oh, solid kick across the back.
And she has an answer for Fab.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Collar and elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Oh, look at this. And a kick out. Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Now that's what you call impact.
She fights back with the counter. She heads out of the ring. Needs to mind the official count. Ooh.
The offense catching up with her now. Michin putting some punishing offense on display.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
And Fab with the counter. Clothesline. B-Fab has a lot to prove coming into this match, and she has the talent to do it. How do you avoid ending up on the wrong end of an upset?
There's no questioning the swagger or the drive of B-Fab, but her experience level just doesn't match up. It's a huge vulnerability waiting to be exploited.
A sit-out match slam. What impact. Oh, man. Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Uh-oh. Carefully measured
For a big leg drop. Catches the kick. Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
and a boot in the face.
B-Fab with a step ahead.
Unique takedown. Takedown there. Is this it? Quick shoulder up.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Flapjack. Once again, she's put on the back foot.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Boom. A drop kick on the mark. Right to the back. Big height on that moonsault. Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Forearm club. Gets out of dodge.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
She escapes the attack.
Countering each other again and again. Looking to take the legs out.
About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
Hold on. There's no way she can continue on for much longer. I know she's tough, but even this is almost too much.
Picking up momentum. Two forearms find the target. Ducks out of the way. And an excellent Pele kick.
Michin. Is it enough? Is this the end? There's two. She gets the shoulder up.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Michin defeat. Michin put a stamp on this one. The cover. Standing tall, victorious.
Now this is a bit risky. Wow.
Oh, great sportsmanship.
Mutual respect tonight.
The HBIC Michin has defeated B-Fab to pick up the victory in this women's division match here on SmackDown. And after the match was over, as you saw right there, B-Fab and Michin shook each other's hands as a sign of sportsmanship and respect, with B-Fab raising Michin's arm and hand in victory. And it's time for our next matchup here on SmackDown. It is time for some more SmackDown action as the Archer of Infamy, Damian Priest, takes on the Viper, Randy Orton, a future Hall of Famer in WWE. Priest, Orton, one-on-one action on SmackDown, and it's next. It's time for some more SmackDown action. Out first, here comes the Archer of Infamy, the Punishment himself, Damian Priest, has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
The size of Damian Priest, his intensity, he is easily one of the most imposing superstars in WWE.
From the moment the Archer of Infamy sets his sights on you, you know you're in trouble. When Priest goes after someone, he does not miss.
Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
Damian Priest is in the ring. The Punishment, the Archer of Infamy, is ready to go, as you see right there. And here comes the man he'll be facing in this matchup. The Viper, the Apex Predator, a 14-time world champion and a future Hall of Famer in the business, Randy Orton, has arrived.
At 95 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper has had countless matches in WWE, but he is still such an unpredictable opponent.
It's because Randy is always calculating, always figuring out a way to stay one step ahead. There is a lurking danger in the ring.
We know the RKO is locked, loaded.
Anywhere, anytime. We talk a lot about who is the best, but Orton has been in the conversation for a very, very long time. How about over 2 decades of dominance, Corey?
Undeniably on the short list for the greatest of all time.
Randy Orton is in the ring. He is ready to go. And here we go. This one-on-one matchup is underway on SmackDown. Damian Priest, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is looking ready for
Referee Adrian Butler has rung the bell, and folks, it is underway.
Randy Orton is always ready to strike from out of nowhere.
There's certainly an increased level of uncertainty when you face off against Randy Orton.
But across the way, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. I think Priest is going to tap. All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Gets driven into the corner.
Priest gets countered. Oh, man. Oh, caught by the back elbow. And Priest's size and agility is negated as he faltered there.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Tom's got him down to the pin here. Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Oh, he had that scouted. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook. He's lining him up.
Boom, kick. Pure intensity for the... Shoulders down. Not even a 1 count there.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Kick to the back.
Oh, for the arm bar and up.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. Attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. Counter. Saw it coming. Ducked underneath.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Ouch. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Sent out of the ring the hard way.
Back in the ring.
Oh, what a club. And Priest not quite having the energy to prevent that one.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does.
Double takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. No, he pops the shoulder before 3.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
Priest able to adapt.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
That could prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. Teeing off.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Taking aim to the back of the neck. Randy Orton lining up his opponent.
And a knee across the face.
Orton never saw that coming. Elbow drop right on point.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
He's able to counter that. Luthez press. And now unloading. Will this be enough? Pushes through after 2.
And frustration might be starting to set in. down to Orton and a double axe handle smash.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
I'm positive.
RKO from out of nowhere. Picture perfect.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Flipped over into an arm drag there.
Priest timed that one.
Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it.
He's got him square in his sights here. Feeling like it's over for Priest.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Damian Priest, the loser in this bout.
Randy Orton's legend continues with a big win here tonight.
The Viper, the Apex Predator, the 14-time world champion and future Hall of Famer, Randy Orton, has picked up the one-on-one victory over the Archer of infamy, Damian Priest, in this singles matchup here on SmackDown as we head into our next matchup. Some more women's division action, fatal four-way style. Naomi, Candice LeRae, Charlotte Flair, and Tiffany Stratton. And the winner is Charlotte Flair with the win as the Queen reigns supreme over her three fellow opponents. It is time for the final women's division match on the card. Tag team action as Bianca, Belair, and Jade Cargill take on the team of Tegan Knox and Zelina Vega. And it's next on SmackDown. It is time for some women's tag team action here on SmackDown. Here comes one half of the women's tag team champions, the Storm herself, Jade Cargill. And a storm is indeed here.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, one half of the women's tag team champions, Jade Cargill.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface.
Jade Cargill is in the ring. And here comes her tag team partner, the other half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, the EST herself, Bianca Belair.
One half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
I know she's early in her WWE career, but Bianca Belair already might be considered one of the best.
And here's the thing, she's only going to get better.
You're right, Cole. It's actually kind of scary how Belair continues to keep topping herself.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Bianca Belair has made her entrance. Both Jade and Bianca are in the ring. Here comes one half of the team they'll be facing in this matchup. Here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard, Tegan Nox.
Tegan Nox is a competitor who wears her heart on her sleeve, and she'll battle anybody.
Yeah, Tegan has become a different competitor since she found her killer instinct.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
Tegan Nox is in the ring. And here comes her tag team partner, the pride of Puerto Rico, Zelina Vega.
And representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina, one of the smallest competitors with the biggest heart.
Yeah, now Zelina is sitting under the learning tree of Rey Mysterio and the rest of the LWO. Zelina really has a chance to break out even further.
Zelina looking to make the LWO and her family proud tonight.
Zelina Vega is in the ring, and here we go. This women's tag team match on SmackDown is underway. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, Tegan Nox, and Zelina Vega. The bell has rung, and folks, it is underway.
From behind, this could be it.
Countered into a new cover. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. And the shoulders up.
Impressive one count, but still very early. Slips away just in time.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidates.
Big elbow.
She gets bounced into the corner. Finds a counter for Nox.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. Right across the chest. It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse. Went for the springboard and miss.
Shot right to the midsection.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Caught that. It reversed it.
Bianca outthought her there.
Dropped.
Check out this power all the way up.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Into the cover, but is it enough? shoulders up before a count of one.
She's still in this one. Using their boot.
Lands a timely reversal. Quick thinking from Zelina. Catching a drop kick. That will get your attention.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Tag.
She gets put in the corner. And Belair
So I
gets
take
beat
it
to the
there's
punch.
nothing for me to say.
Down, stacked for the pin.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Beautiful. Might stick one. Hold on. Trying to steal one here. Raising the arm before one.
Staying in this one. Elbow drop.
Maybe not. Maybe not. She powers out immediately there.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Vega getting out of the ring the hard way. Oh, that'll flatten you right out. And Vega gets contested there.
Belair held nothing back on that attack.
She throws her back in.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
Big leg drop. Oh, straight forearm.
There's the tag.
No, how about next week? The final week before WrestleMania full
Really trying to do
weekend.
everything she can to get back in this. Oh, what an elbow.
We've got a tag.
I'm so in.
Oh, what a kick.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Boom, what an uppercut. Sure. And Cargill looked out of her element on that one.
The competitor in Tegan is coming through here.
Oh, jump
Wait,
shot.
then it's all set.
Here comes your partner. Uh-oh. Bulldog. European uppercut. Go behind.
German.
9.
Looks to their partner and tags out.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
A wild look in her eye.
Down with a face buster. She tags her partner in. Knox drops her opponent down to one knee.
And the shiniest wizard connects.
And Bianca felt the full force of that.
Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
This is the kind of fortitude that stars are made of. Bianca is proving she can take on anyone's best shot.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Belair. How strong is Belair?
With the glam slam.
Leading her into... Tag mate. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT! Wheelbarrow suplex!
Can that finish Knox? Following it up with the cover.
Oh, ouch!
Once again, our women's division is putting the whole industry on notice with a match like this.
And she quickly turned that around.
Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Way to avoid that.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection.
And gets sent right into the corner. A string of counters. These two have learned each other so well.
Uh-oh, intercepted by Jade.
Brutal club.
What a knee to the face.
That might have put it away. Quick count after one. Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Jade dodges that attack.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. She's starting to struggle here.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame them?
Jade taking a step back and measuring her opponent.
One right hand, another, and another.
And breaks out.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
A running hurricanrana.
It could be all over. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Had it scouted and met with a back elbow.
And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Here we go. Cover. Look at this raw power. And she's reeling now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays. Waistlock from behind. This is terrifying power into the suplex. Running clothesline. Boom.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And she had Zelina's number there.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Boom.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Back in the nick of time. Lariat.
Tagged into the action.
With a lariat.
Able to save herself there.
DDT. She's going for the victory. A kick out at two.
What shot that she kicked out?
You and I both, Byron. That'll fillet your chest. DDT. Kneeling.
Kick to the body, into the home red.
Exclamation delivered by Zelina.
Oh, my, that was close.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense could gain a pinfall.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT!
Followed by a suplex.
Tegan won't come back from that.
Breaking up the pin attempt on her teammate.
Oh, Belair reminding us why she's the strongest. My goodness. Military press slam.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. Submission hold, folding up the back heel.
Moving the spine in ways that it wasn't meant to.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. Standing shooting star press. Knox isn't going to like what's about to come.
Bianca Belair. The powerbomb KOD.
Will Belair close this out?
Into the pin. 2. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting. And that was some vicious DDT we just saw.
Gosh, what a match.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up. Canadian Destroyer. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. No, she kicks out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there. Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness. She had her lined up. This might be the end here.
And she makes the tag.
Drops an elbow.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Knox has her dead to rights.
Shot delivered by Tegan Knox. Shiniest wizard.
Bad spot for Belair.
Going for the pin. Stops the count. What a save.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Landing the uppercut. And an elbow. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Bianca's being taken full advantage of now.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Bianca.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee.
Effective dodge. Shot delivered by Tegan Knox.
The shiniest wizard finds the mark. Exclamation delivered by
Into the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Bianca proving why she's the toughest with that kick out.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. Makes the tag.
A bone-rattling knee.
And Tegan Knox is taking control in this match.
Tegan did say she was going to be unrelenting in this matchup. Drop kick hits the mark. Kick to the gut. Set up.
Canadian Destroyer. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate.
Cargill steers clear of that.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. I don't know if Cargill can withstand much more of this.
Alarms must be going off in Jade's head now. And She makes the tag. Far off with an elbow.
Nice drop kick, so precise.
Belair looking to wrap this one up.
Stomping away. Calculating the next move here. Placed against the turnbuckles. Ooh, what a response. The power of Bianca Belair. The EST with KOD.
Can that finish Knox?
And the cover made by the teammate. Not a moment too soon. Moonsault. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Oh!
Got the knees up.
Tumble DDT. Tag's made. Whips across the ring. And double shoulder block. Bam! She flipped that attack around. Running clothesline. Ooh. Oh, man. Bianca's feeling a rush of confidence right now. Oh, man. Inverted backbreaker. Ow. This could be it for Bianca.
And under the ropes, this pin won't count. That's why you got to read the rules, folks.
Nothing gets past you, Saxton. Kick to the midsection. Sunset flip. That's it. Vega just ended this. Going right into the pin attempt. She is taken into the corner. Needs to get out. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Oh.
Hoisted up high here. Scoop slam. She makes the tag. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Look at this. DDT. Kneeling. Getting tagged in. Super kick.
Planted with a choke slam.
And Knox now looking for the pinfall. Stopping the pin on her teammate. Spine buster. And she's tagging out.
Oof. Got the leg.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Uh-oh, second rope. That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around.
Looking to put this one away here. Rhodes off the pin at 2.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Being placed in the corner here. Return fire from Zelina. Caught the leg. Clothesline.
shot to the gut will break things up.
Oh, look at this. Roll up. Right into a kick. Tags in here. Oh, did you hear that? To the small of their back. Oh, look at his aggression in the corner.
Yeah. Cut off with a sweep. Chicken wing. Face first into the turnbuckle for Snake Eyes.
Oh, Cargill gets cut off.
And she's set right into that corner. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Big back body drop.
Cuts the attack off.
Let's hope this thing doesn't get any closer to us.
Hoping's a good start, but we might be better off just backing up now.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power of the Jade.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
She could be on her way to a countout.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Falling victim to the ref's count. This one is over.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill have defeated the team of Tegan and Zelina Vega in this tag team women's match to pick up the victory here on Friday Night SmackDown as we head into our next matchup, which is the main event, triple threat style. In the middle, in the center, Trick Williams, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and the Emperor of Lucha Libre, Santos Escobar, on the left and right, respectively. Cody, Trick, Santos, triple threat main event to cap off SmackDown this week, and it's next. It is main event time on SmackDown, triple threat style, and here comes the greatest Trick Willie in his second match on SmackDown and his second main event on the blue brand. Here comes Trick Williams. 3 words. Whoop that trick.
Trick possesses ridiculous confidence and off-the-charts athleticism.
Now, Williams is a cut above the rest. He has the raw power and speed to succeed. Williams is ready to prove that he's the greatest.
He has put up or shut up time.
Trick Williams is in the ring. And the greatest Trick Willie is in the ring. Has made his entrance. Here comes the next participant in this triple threat main event match here on SmackDown. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, is here.
Is ready for any challenge at any time.
Weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
This is the man who ended Roman Reigns' historical 1,316-day reign as undisputed WWE champion. Some might say Cody finished the story.
And now the American Nightmare sits atop the mountain as the new leader in our industry.
All eyes are on Cody Rhodes. He knows every match is a must-win now.
Well, Rhodes has proven he can win the big one. And now Cody looks ready to create a new chapter in the Rhodes family legend. A man who began his WWE career with a legacy to uphold, but soon became a star who left them all in the dust.
Yeah, I think we can all agree his time away has turned him into one of the toughest competitors in all of sports.
Cody Rhodes is in the ring, has made his entrance, and here comes the final participant in this triple threat main event here on SmackDown. The Emperor of Lucha Libre, the leader and head honcho of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, is here.
Del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
Santos Escobar, the Emperor of Lucha Libre, is in the ring, and this triple threat main event on SmackDown is underway. Trick Williams, Cody Rhodes, Santos Escobar, referee Charles Robinson has rung the bell, and for the final time, and folks, it is underway.
I did the math, and they've each got a clean 33.3% chance of victory.
Ooh, great anticipation. Ooh.
Oh, man.
Placing him in the corner.
Oh, turn down the lights, kick everybody out.
Curtain call. Shoulders down, penny predicament.
Punch connects.
Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw Saxton like a fastball special. That's the beauty of a no disqualification match. You can do all that and not get dinged. The sky is the limit.
Oh, shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle. And that move might have crossed the line.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. And he avoids what
Nowhere!
and he doesn't stay down for long.
A little too soon for that cover to be effective, but he is making a statement by going for it at this point.
Springboard off.
Springboard disaster kick finds the mark.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, that smash mouth style of Cody's coming to the surface. Brainbuster.
And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster.
Sent into the corner. Oh, man. Rhodes has become relentless.
Santos has to find an opening and respond. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Steering clear there.
Chop.
Now heading outside.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Oh, what an uppercut. Oh, my. Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Oh, what a clubbing blow. Blackjack.
Getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Kicked out. Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch. That attack was...
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
Looks like he's coming back in. Got the arm. That ends the submission hold. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
There it is. Reversal.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Opponent driven. He's got him down. This could be it.
He did not want things to end this way. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop.
Really just laying it in.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Oh, God.
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Arm breaker. What a boot. With Williams. Whipped up.
And Williams now looking for the pinfall. Cover. Near fall.
The resilience on display from Cody Rhodes is a common occurrence that never gets old.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
Doombuster!
Rhodes with a double
Underarm hook. Blocked and
and a clothesline counter. Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine.
ooh.
Kick gets caught.
Thinking about a submission here, guys.
Boston Crab, the legendary Boston Crab. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
no telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Santos is pinned. Can he survive? He breaks the ref's count before two.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt. Back suplex.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you can be a lot worse off.
Face first. Flying forearm. And just check out the face of Williams after that.
Up and
Oh, knee right to the spine. Neck breaker.
Has them hooked. Rhodes using his own move against him.
A blow to the back of the neck. You can feel it. The place is rocking.
The WWE Universe making their feelings known.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Springboard drop kick.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Stiff elbow will break that up. And the American Nightmare crossroads.
Rhodes just turned the lights out.
And inverted backbreaker. Ow. Reversal catches Santos.
Oh, clothesline.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming.
Trick off the ropes.
Nice neck breaker. Cody's eyes look glazed over.
Escobar.
Exclamation delivered by Escobar.
And Santos is your winner.
Here is your winner, Santos Escobar.
Standing tall above the two other hungry competitors who were in this match.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen. Beating one other superstar is no walk in the park, let alone two.
The Emperor of Lucha Libre, the leader, the head honcho of Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, has defeated Trick Williams and Cody Rhodes to pick up the win in this triple threat main event to cap off SmackDown as we head into the final week of Universe Mode before WrestleMania weekend.
Santos Escobar with the super
Raw,
kick.
Raw, NXT, SmackDown, and after that, it is Stand and Deliver and WrestleMania Philadelphia weekend. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed what you've seen, make sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss out on new content just like this one. And as always, and until then, signing out.